Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Almost messed that up. Kind of did, really. Anyway, it's Friday. Weekends have started. And as I stated earlier this week, I'm going to be playing more Darkest Dungeon today. If you're in the stream, donate, and I will name a character after you. And can't promise they won't die, or at least go insane. That's just what Darkest Dungeon does. If you've never seen the game, well, you'll find out what I mean. So anyway, I hope you all had a great week. Hope it wasn't too stressful. I know I am so mentally tired right now. And I'm really hoping this mic is working out. I've been getting very iffy results with this thing so far. Sometimes it's great, other times not so much. And okay, I got the game on the other screen and it keeps like trying to tell me stuff. So anyway, let's just get right into the game. Let me switch over the screens for you guys. Because since I had to switch, go to my OBS to change screens over here, it clicks out of the Elgato card, and that's why it kind of does that thing. We're gonna see the extra menu items. Okay, who's the joke man? Alright, we have some of our like main party members like getting some stress relief. Kronecker, Pepper, and Berger, and I think even Kepler. Yeah, Kepler are all preoccupied. So we're not going to have our main line. And we're down to like one tank. Alright, that should be fine. Let's go ahead and start off the mission. Wonder if I should increase... Wait, do I have anybody in stagecoach? Let's see if we have tank. Nope, no tank in there, and we're already... We're full. Can we increase our... Oof, that's expensive. Oh well.
Great heroes can be found even here.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Star King. Yes, you are part of the crew. So, this is the current party we got going on right now. Here, let me lower this a little bit. There we go. So, Ellers, he's up for you. These are the ones you could pick right now if you want to pick one of these guys to be named after. Ellers, who's our Plague Doctor. Oh wait, I wanted to, there we go. Ellers, the Plague Doctor. Chatwood, the Jester. Another Ellers, who's our Vestal, or Cleric. Dufay, who's a leopard, but although he's a leopard, he's still a tank. So it's weird because you'd think he'd just fall apart if he gets hit. Legionnaire, that's the first time I actually said that name out loud. He's also a leopard, but right now he's kind of like a... I think he's drinking right now in the tavern. Volbeck, who's our Hellion. They're pretty much like the damage dealers, not quite tanks. Another Hellion called Bertrand, or Highwayman Villain. Okay, I see what they did there. Okay, Azarus is already chosen. Our Occultist, Senless, whom he calls like Cthulhu tentacle monsters to attack enemies, and he heals you by cutting you up. So you might end up bleeding to death after he heals you. Kind of random. And then we get our Grave Robber, Ruinville. Okay, Kepler's already taken it. And then our Archer, Durandal. I think I said that name right. So any of those you're welcome to take. And I just noticed Durandal's a kleptomaniac. I should probably get rid of that. But then I won't have an Archer for the next coming up mission. Anyway, Star King, feel free to pick any of them. Soul Metal? Which one would that be? I know it's not me because I'm wearing a tie. Ties are not metal. Yeah, and then like, if you want, I guess we could get one of these guys out of the stagecoach. Who's an occultist, and a Houndmaster. third to the last one, which would be this one, the Grave Robber. Is that the one you want? If so, let me know what name you want. Like, do you want this Stark King, or you have another name for her? Man, how long is this delay? Okay, yeah, that's the one you want. I'm just gonna start typing Stark King, and if that's not what you want, I'll just change it once the stream catches up. See, how long behind is this stream? Okay, that is kind of far behind. Give me better in code in DLive. Oh, and I don't know if you've seen the new news about DLive, but I no longer need to have Lino locked to keep my partners, global partners, and affiliates no longer need to lock or Lino. So now I could just sleep with PJs. Alright, I could do that. Sleep with... See, I spell it the way... yeah. Okay. Well, that's your character. If you want another one, you're going to have to donate Linos. That's the rules I have for everybody. I don't really have a set amount to donate because I feel like I'm being greedy even asking for it. Alright, now we gotta set up our party. So... you're taking up second rank. We need our tank. She's like the best healer we got. It's gonna take third rank. Archer, okay. Huh. I never really looked to see if they had like any, let's see, Fear of Unholy, Kleptomaniac. The Klepto's gonna really piss me off, I know that. Guilty Conscience. What's that do? Bears the crushing guilt of deeds, real and imagined. Interactive stream with lemons. You know, if I wasn't annoyed with Randy Pitchford and Gearbox, I could be streaming Borderlands 3 if it, you know, after they fix all their issues. Because I think, at least on Twitch, I don't know if DLive has this, with Twitch, when people donate, they can actually start spawning in more enemies for the streamer to fight against, which I think is awesome. But I don't think we have that on DLive. Let's see, what is this? Blotomania. Obsessed with cleanliness, okay. And Eller's intense craving for alcohol, okay. Alright, so where can I not fight unholy creatures? The cove, what's in the cove? I forget. Okay, a fish on 2 legs. Test the strength of this new man. Okay, so we're fighting monsters, not unholy creatures, I don't think. Alright, we should be able to do that. Send email to DLive. They did make some advancements lately. Where's my phone? They made a deal with something. They announced it on Discord. Let me see if I can bring that up, because it's something I never heard of, so I don't really understand it. Okay, that's the partnership program. TETA Network. THETA Network. They made a partnership with this thing. It's mainly about the video infrastructure. I have no idea what they are, so I don't know how that's going to affect me. What other things? They did blockchain maintenance, blah blah blah. I could have sworn they did something with the Linos to make it more interactive. Oh, is this a TETA Network China? I have no idea. You know what? I'm going to Google it real quick. Teta Network is a New Jersey-based telecommunications solution company that was founded in 2005. The company developed deep packet inspection-based software that can be used for monitoring, optimizing, subscriber management, and security on mobile networks. Alright, so nothing I don't think that will affect me. I don't think. Oh, but there is something I could do now that they added. Now as an affiliate, I can make the chat follower or subscriber only. Let's see if I can do that now. Can I do that now? Can I do that from here? Hide. Disable links. Huh. I can't do it from here. Where do I set that up? Stream setting. Okay, I can't do offline banners yet. Okay, yeah, I have no idea how to set it to follower only for chat. No, I'm not trying to ban you. I'm not trying to ban you. That'd be really annoying if I accidentally did that. I don't think I've banned anybody yet. The most I've ever done is muted somebody. Yeah, I can't figure out how to set this to follower only. Oh well, no biggie. I doubt I'm gonna have to worry about trolls. What I can do though, I could set you as a moderator. Then that way you could accidentally ban yourself. But don't. Just don't. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna need a few torches. I don't think we have any... No, the cleric actually has an ability that gives light, so hopefully that'll be enough. Might need a few more bandages. Definitely food. Another sort? Nah. I don't want to take up too much room. What is this thing that we gotta keep forgetting? Clean prevents maladies. Can also be applied to eliminate combat debuffs. Nah, that would be fine. We got one shovel. Hopefully that's all we need. What's the thing that gets rid of... Okay, that gets rid of blight, poisons, toxins. What's this thing? Soothes one mind, harsh darkness. You know, I like loot. I think my party will be able to survive. Hopefully. Oh, I granted you power? Yeah. Then again, you're the only one in chat, so I guess you could lord the power over yourself. No, but seriously, I do need like more mods in my chat. After what happened on the Fabulously Creepy Story stream, somebody posting comments about 9/11, and I'm not seeing it because I'm too busy reading. And then, you know, sort of posting stuff about Jews. You know, when I looked up, I was like, oh, wow. Wish I saw that earlier so I could meet this guy. Okay, don't you remember when I had power? I was worse than Trump. I legitimately don't remember
These
that.
salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Okay, it says complete 100% battle rooms. Thank goodness we got that scout because it doesn't look like we got any battle rooms to our left. We do have treasure though. Huh. I am a greedy man. I'm just going to go for that one treasure chest and then I'm going to double back. No, no, not the klepto.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
I'll be keeping
corruption.
this for myself. Reward heart. You did it there. Oh, okay. Okay. We just started and she's already pissing me off. Alright, you know, I don't care if you get stressed out. I mean, you're on thin ice. I might just kick you from the party altogether. Yeah, when you backtrack, everybody gets stressed out. Alright, sleep in PJs. Okay, found some money. Nice. Sleeps in PJs. Look at the box. Ooh. Can I read that? Nope. Okay, we're gonna get into a battle. The lower our torch, the higher chance we got a surprise in them. But it also kind of hurts our accuracy. Yeah, we surprised them. Okay, you know, I never really looked at the abilities you had here, Star King. Let's see, you got pick to the face. It's armor piercing ability, melee. You got flashing daggers. Oh, cool, you can hit the two middle guys. It buffs them. Their bleed resist goes down. Nice. Shadow fade. You go back 2 spaces. That will definitely be useful if you ever get pulled to the front. And then throw dagger. Okay, I don't think we have anybody like Mark. So, yeah, you just attack these guys. Okay, what do you got? Sniper shot. Bonus damage against Mark. Bolas. Not much damage. Knockback 1. Blind fire. Random target. Boosts her own speed. Ralliant flare. Oh, it gives us +3 to torch. I didn't even notice that. Oh, there was clear stun, clear mark, stress -1, 6% chance. You know, we're gonna need some light. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, that flare is really awesome, actually. Okay, let's see. Nobody really needs healing. So let's just try to stun one of these guys. Let's stun the fish. Get some more light going. This guy's melee chop. Double melee chop. Defensive stand and intimidate. Let's do the double melee chop. Oh, dang. Oh, good. Those guys are really good at stressing people out in this game, and it's really frustrating. Damn, Star King. Dodge 2 attacks in a row. Make it 3. Nah. You couldn't make it 3. Sleeps in PJs. Stab them both.
Their formation is broken.
Nice, one down.
Maintain the offensive.
Blind him. Yeah, stun. Hey, the leopard just wants to get hit. It's so weird. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We're gonna have to clear that body so our melee guys could actually hit dudes in the back.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, that's right, we don't have anybody to mark, so that really weakens this ability right here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Can you hit anybody in the back, Star King? Yeah, you can. Oh, guy's almost dead.
Continue
Right,
the onslaught.
easy first fight.
Destroy them all.
And this narrator is really intense. Okay, that Klepto better not try to take this again.
A fortune.
Ooh, we got some food.
Waiting to be spent.
And, okay, we've been missing a lot of these. Let's see. The Blackest of Fate, 4 out of 5. I now find myself back in the Warrens, among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the completion of my task. Thus, the discretion must resume another day. Now, thus the I'm so dyslexic, I'm sorry. Thus, the desecration must resume another day. Curious, there is a ring in my pocket. Where it came from? Cannot begin to guess. Though it bears the sigil of the estate's ancestral owner. Very curious. I guess the first 3 pages would explain that.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Okay, you know, we got that extra food. So, Starking eats them up because he took some... Eats them up, I said. Took a slash. Well, you only heal 1. You should be healing 2, I think. Isn't it 2? That guy healed 3. What, are you just like nibbling on? Maybe it's a percentage of your health he heals. Oh, we didn't surprise him. Yeah, debuff. Stress wave? Oh, thank goodness it missed. Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna save this for later. Let's pull all these guys. Oh, they resist the knockback. I don't know what this snail's gonna do. I'm gonna stun him. No, how do you miss both of them? They're so big. That guy has testicles on his cheek. Oh no. Sleeps with PJ's getting stressed. Okay, she's gonna have to start healing soon.
Press this
Yeah.
advantage. Give
So
them
she
no
may be
quarter.
accepted, but she does some pretty good damage.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
He has like a fist blade? Grind. That's a Pokemon move. Okay, that we might need some armor penetration on this snail up front because we're barely taking damage. And that's not the guy I wanted to hit. Oh, I didn't know he was a healer. Oh, I just noticed that sea maggot is what the snail is called. Only has 5 hit points, but it has like really high defense. Oh wait, is that guy bleeding? Wait, I got bandages, right? Okay. Use them. See, you got this snail. Submission! Okay, slowly but surely.
Unnerved,
Dude.
unbalanced.
I don't even know what the debuff is. I think taking stress damage in this game is far more dangerous
Begone,
than...
fiend.
Thank you, Sleeps and PJs. It's far more dangerous than hit point damage. Oh, nice! One shot at that guy. Starking, I like this game. I like the art. The art is fantastic. Personally, like, I've tried to play this game so many times, but it's not a game... Okay, it's an RPG, but it's not like you're going to stick with the same party throughout the entire game. Because they could build stress. They build mental quirks that actually hurts them. You know, they get like their stats, like even though you're putting so much money to them, trying to build up their stats and their skills, they become mentally broken. And it's very, there's a high potential that they become useless because of so many mental illnesses they get. Or they just die and then they're gone forever. It's like, this is not an easy game. Like, if you could handle that kind of like stress, you will love this game. I have trouble handling that. The only reason I'm able to play it is because I could handle it when I'm streaming it. Because it's actually fun streaming it for you guys. When I'm just playing it for myself, it's too much for me to handle. Oh, this guy has a lot of hit points. No, Slips and PJs. And you're bleeding. Okay. We should have another bandage. Okay. We have a few left. Let's see. I hope there's one we can use. Just because I want to get some more light to save torches. I'll have somebody else kill him. You better not miss. You've been missing this entire match. Thank you! Right in the mud.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We don't need these. Yeah, because we're already getting kind of full in space. Yes, investigate.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Sleeping PJs, eat some food, please. It clears up space, you get some more health. Nice. We'll try going to the left. We didn't get a scout option, unfortunately. Yeah, use that.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Even though we got a max torch, this place is still super dark. Oh no! Wait, you received a nasty what? What was that? Oh. Wait, how do I look? There we go. What did you receive? I don't see any, what is it? There's no disease, which is what I was worried about. Oh, Star King, I forgot to mention, you can actually change your color. So, like, outfit 1 is like this, kind of dark bluish teal shirt. Outfit 2, you get the red shirt. Outfit 3, you got a green shirt. And outfit 4, you got that light tan shirt. Once the stream catches up, let me know which one you want for Sleeps and PJs. I really don't know what that thing did to you. There. Oh, no fight. Okay, we went the wrong way. Okay, yeah, since we're backtracking, we're getting stressed. At least Archer is. Like, everybody else is doing really good on stress. Archer, or kleptomaniac, which I wanted to put her in rehab to get rid of her kleptomania, is unfortunately going to have to go to therapy to get rid of her stress before I can do the kleptomania thing. What is this? I'll have our cleric look at it. Message of the message left the lasting impact on... Wait, she got sickly? What did I just do to our cleric? Okay, Dark Temptation. She just like randomly touched statues she shouldn't. This means I shouldn't leave her in the tavern, so it's not a problem. Sickly. Minus 10% disease resistance. Okay. Not horrendously bad, but not good either. Whoa, I didn't even see that trap.
Watch your step.
Alright, Sleeps and PJs. Slice them up.
Masterfully executed.
Alright, our guy's getting a little bit bruised up right now. Especially our leopard. always like using the area attacks. Okay, you could straight up kill off one of these guys. Put one in the back. Oh, I said kill them off. That hurt them. Damn, so you can see this. We're getting hurt here. How did you miss both of them? Kill us all. Okay, got at least one of them down. I kind of want to milk this fight so we can get some more heals in. But it's going to be counterproductive if that guy does that much damage every time.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, you know what? Let's finish this off. Never mind. Let's get some light in. You know, I got plenty of torches. Let's kill this guy. Can you hit anybody in the front row? It has to be the blind fire, so it's random. Lady Luck's on my side, I guess.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, let's use the torch. And you, buddy, need to eat some food. Okay, he's full. Sleep the PJs. Ellers. Alright, what's this thing do again? I keep forgetting. You applied increased resistance. I'll use that just before we get into the next room. Yeah, I want to use that on the cleric. No, don't get stressed, please, and BJs. You know, I want you to focus on the guy in the back, actually. Because he's going to start stressing out the entire party. Yeah, stun this guy anyways. Thank you. Yeah. And yeah, we gotta kill the guy in the back. Yeah, okay. Now we just gotta worry about hit point damage. Yeah, it looked like he was gonna let him hit him. Okay, let's see. Self. Yeah, I don't think these guys are actually doing any debuffs. So let's just stick to straight damage.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah. Okay, let's take up the guy up front. Okay, don't really have to worry about healing because these guys are going to be dead very soon. And there we go. Could be the last battle room.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Sorry that
killer.
I am not typing much. I am paying attention to the gameplay I'm enjoying it. Hey man, feel free to lurk as much as you want. Lurkers make streamers go round. Or I think that's how the saying goes. Oh, that's what you get, you klepto! Okay. Yeah, you can believe it.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
Okay, please, let's get some positive things here. Oh, okay, sleeves and PJs. Let's see, you got slow reflexes, but skilled gambler increases chance of winning while gambling. Does that give me money when I put you to gamble? I don't know, but slow reflexes, we gotta fix that. We can't let you keep slow reflexes. Let's see, and our cleric is unholy hater. That's actually gonna be really good coming up.
The town is alive with wild merriment and desperate jubilation.
The town is alight with the spirit of goodwill and revelry. Revelry. But this light affirming attitude is not predicted to last long. All treatment facilities free! Nice. Let's see. Now, hopefully none of our guys left on a spiritual pilgrimage. Because that happens far too often to me. The Berger engaged in the pleasures of flesh and recovered 65 stress. Ballback gambled to recover 55 stress. Zenless had a night on the town and recovered 45 stress. Pepper would not leave the flagellation room. We needed her, but she just wanted to keep getting flagellated. Let's see what happens. Pepper is feeling strong and powerful after challenging the flesh. Pepper engaged in flagellation and recovered 81 stress. Man, her body's going to be covered in scabs. Starking, I do have slow reflexes in real life, except when playing baseball. Funny. That's when your baseball instincts kick in, Starking. Okay, Legionnaire, I think I'm saying that right, has become one with pain and refuses to stop flagellation yet again. Pepper, you're rubbing off on these guys. Stop doing that. Kronecker prayed to relieve some stress. Kepler underwent effective treatment, removed the disease, ague. Okay. Alright, so we only got one guy who is obsessed with hurting himself. Let's see. Where's our archer? All the way in the bottom, right? Oh, that's right. Kepler also needs some treatments. Okay, let's see. Sleeps with PJs. Oh no, we need to get rid of those slow reflexes. We can't have a grave robber losing speed. Oh, see, I don't think we have anybody else that needs stress relief. I think yeah, everybody's actually doing really well. Alright, let's see new recruits. Another leopard. No, thank you. Another occultist, another Hellion. We got, how many Hellions do we have? I think we got 2 Hellions already. We got an occultist, and I'm not really thrilled on occultist, and we got 2 leopards already. And they're doing fine. So, let's see, can I upgrade like the levels on the experienced recruits? Instructor mastery level 2. Okay, so I need to level up the guild before we can get better recruits. Okay, let's level up the guild. Instructor mastery, we don't have the money for it. Correct. Wait, wasn't there something like armor thing? What's this? Wagon size, increase the number of trinkets available. I don't really buy trinkets though. Blacksmith. Okay, this is where it is. Again, I don't have enough of whatever that paper is. Drat. And what did we get from that last quest? We got this thing. Drifter's Buckle. Oh, Buckle. We got one... Wait, no, we got 2 highwaymen actually. Let's get this Azarov. Azarov is our better highwayman, I think. Alright, let's move on to the next mission. Wait, what is this? Okay, we don't need... Wait, do...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Do we unlock any of these? Wait, mastery over life and death. I don't remember this.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Alright. Well, Amberger, we just finished the mission. Now we're going on to another mission. And Berger should be all relieved from stress. Let's see here. Definitely don't want to get Berger in on this. Mainly, I'm sorry, Amber. It's really his dog I want. Berger sits along for the ride. Just got back from work. Well, welcome home, Amber. Feel free to relax with us here on this stream, and I hope you're liking your job. How is work been doing you? Friday fast food place? Yeah, I could imagine it getting pretty busy, especially this late. See, I want to get Kronecker in on that. There. Pepper did return, so let's get Pepper back in. Where's Pepper? Why does it mean that was such petty description? Without challenge, how am I... Wait. Is Pepper too high of a level to do those things? Oh. Pepper wants to do higher level stuff. Okay, I wonder if Berger could survive this. So... Pepper, you're being too demanding! It's a busy day, too many people. So Amber, are you working the register or are you working the grill? At one point it was just me and one other person working. That is rough. I hope your manager made it up to you. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do one of the higher level ones because Pepper T demands it. I just hope Kronecker and Berger could keep up with her. So they scout the unwholesome rocky formations beneath the manor for signs of life. Goals, 90% of the rooms. Okay. Let's give this a shot. I'll bring a shovel. You need a lot of food. Get some torches. I still don't know like how good these dog things are. Greatly increases hound's vigor for a short time. Do want a couple bandages though. No wait, I think Pepper T could get rid of not Pepper T, Pepper could get rid of bleed. And blight. Register, fries, and the shake machine. Welcome to the stream, Pepper T. I hope you had a great day. Okay, to say I was a clean lobby. Yeah, if I recall correctly, Amberger, back when I used to work like a fast food McDonald's. Yeah, we had the registers up front, fries were to the right. If you had the register on the right, yeah, you were definitely handling those fries. Or that, or the drive-thru person. But if it's just you up there, or a busy crowd, that must have been pretty stressful. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, Pepper T, I want you to know your character finally deemed worthy enough to get out of the flagellation chamber, and that is now demanding to do higher level missions. If Kronecker or Berger gets killed, that's because you demanded something stronger. Just saying. Because they're actually one level below you, but you and Ellers is one of the clerics, are the only ones that are at the appropriate level for this thing.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Man, how do I look at the map again? There we go. Out. Okay, good thing we're just like right there. I want to go to the left first. Okay. I'm okay, at least I wasn't bored. And Pepper, I'm glad you're happy. You might finally see a death in this game.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
This Pepper is strong. Ooh. I still can't make that sound. Kronecker, break the box. Alright, we're gonna need those. Alright, easy enough. Let's see what's in the room. Oh, nothing. But we do get a fight in the hallway. But at least we won't get surprised. Hopefully we could surprise them. Yeah, we did. It's just some humans. Wait, was it stealth? Monsters with stealth have a shadowy appearance and cannot be hit by direct attacks, but are vulnerable to area of effect attacks. Additionally, some hero skills such as Shield Breaker's Expose can hit them while in stealth. These skills have the additional benefit of de-stealthing the monster. Okay, now we get stealth monsters, when in the previous dungeon we had the character perfect for getting rid of stealth characters. I don't think we got anything like that here right now. And, okay, Pepper can't do her poison attack because it only hits back rows, and the back row guy's stealth. Okay, that's lame. So, Pepper, shank him. Thank you. Yeah, make him move. Let's see, I don't think Kronecker has anything to get rid of stealth. So you do have an area pick attack for the front guys. Can a Hound get rid of stealth? No. Oh, first we got make him bleed. Make him bleed, doggy. Yeah. And she definitely doesn't have anything to get rid of stealth. But you can at least stun one of them. Oh, not much damage from that bleed. I was hoping he would de-stealth the attack, but he didn't. That's going to be a problem. Oh, okay, he de-stealth, fine. I guess it's just a short duration on it. So stun him for it. Ah, no, he resisted.
Dazed,
No, Berger!
about to break.
Pepper, get rid of Kronecker's bleed in the factory. Thank you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You just heal up everybody, please. Even the corpse is bleeding to death. Bandage yourself up, Pepper. This is our first fight and we're getting hurt so bad. guess not. They could do. This guy up front is gonna... Wait, no, he's not bleeding anymore. Never mind. I need to hit him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's see. Can you stun the guy in the back pepper so my cleric has at least one around the ear? Come on. Thank you. By the way, guys, how's my audio? I'm not coming in like in slow motion and choppy again, am I? You guys could hear me clearly, right?
The blood quickens.
Oh, he keeps resisting the bleed. Let's see if he... Wait, can we stab this guy? No. Let's see if we resist the blight. Oh, he just avoid it altogether.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered picture.
Amateur, I need to write a bunch of names down. I've been slacking behind. Ah, you mean for your painting? You have any idea how many more followers you need to add to your list? Ooh, and out of curiosity, Amber, have you been looking at your what's it called? Social Blade? Cause like I'm down to a C+ ranking. Oh no! Why won't this guy die? It's like normally, like on this platform, I'm not really competitive. I just kind of do this for fun. But now that there's something that gives me a grade in rank, I'm kind of getting a little competitive over that.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So I'm kind of curious, like what kind of rating you're getting yourself. See the big follower painting. I was wondering if you got like a new follower painting because I know that big one is getting pretty filled up. Now let's use that right away.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And nothing room. Oh, you don't recall the Social Blade? It's something that they announced it on the DLive Discord. They recently added DLive to Social Blade. It's a site that keeps track of all your statistics. So, you know, like on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, or whatever. It says, okay, you got this many followers, like on these days and this month, and you got uploaded this many videos and then all this other stuff. And it kind of shows your growth, lack of growth, or your, you know, if you're doing poorly. And it grades you based on those numbers. I don't know, it's an interesting thing. Yeah, you can just go to socialblade.com and on the tab, just like select DLive and then type in Aperture and you should pop up. And okay, we only have one fight and it was kind of a brutal fight. I'm not looking forward to this, Pepper. What have you done to us? Let's see what we got.
Packs
Okay, bandages.
laden with
Probably gonna
loot
end up needing that.
are often low on supplies.
Ooh, we got another one of see, 204, a trampled journal. We fought in the East Gallery, filled with portraits of our ancient lineage, uncaring witnesses to the slaughter. Al has read the fairy heartbeat of our retinue, wrought keen havoc in our enemies' ranks. I keenly feel his absence. Oh, we already got this. I keenly feel his absence even as I remember voiding myself upon seeing his lifeless body fall, blood pouring from his screaming mouth. Some cruel knife having rent his lungs to gore. Yet we were victorious, and thus we pressed on. Yeah, surprise them. Man, that guy has a pretty hefty chin. Is the dude in the back also... is he stealth because I can't... Pepper... these are your best abilities and then let's use them. Make him bleed. Thank you. I can't take that on the back. Make him bleed, doggy! No, doggo! I'll heal up later. Stun this dude. It looks like he might do a lot of damage. And he resisted. Berger, we need to get you some, like, better armor, buddy.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
2 hits and you're almost dead, Berger. Don't hit Berger! Thank you, Pepper. Okay. We need to start killing. Kronecker, I said kill him! What?
As life
He just exploded on us?
terrible vistas
I didn't know he could do that.
reveal themselves.
Alright, note to self. Focus on the big guy next time. Hey, thank you for the lemon donation, Pepper T. Very much appreciated. I will try my best to make sure everybody lives, but I can't make that promise. No, not the stress. Archer's already pretty stressed up from being on the brink of death. No! Please be good! Yes! Yes! Berger became heroic.
Clarity in the eye of the storm.
Oh no, Kronecker.
A momentary abatement. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, we got rid of the stressor. I'm here, I'm here. Welcome to the stream, Kronecker. You just might die.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So you know, Kronecker, Pepper T, or I'm sorry, Pepper, has gained a high enough of a level where she wants a stronger challenge, so we're trying a stronger dungeon. And, well, Kronecker technically isn't high enough of a level for it, but I figured, he could probably take it. I don't think he could take it. See, my power was out for 30 hours, but I didn't miss it. Oh, that is rough. And I couldn't imagine my power just going up for that long. Oh. Okay, these guys are already pretty beat up, and we're going to another battle right away. Is that your girlfriend in the back? I don't know. Was Eloise your girlfriend? I don't recall. Oh, there's that exploding guy in the back. Can he explode on us from the back? Or does he have to be up front to explode on us? Stun that guy. He does a lot of damage. Light them, Pepper, please. Yes. Follow your instincts. They lead true. Okay, we need to make that big guy lead so he doesn't explode in us. Oh, he resisted. Alright, let's hope that's right, Kronecker. We gotta heal everybody. Oh, thank goodness you dodged that. I actually have you a trinket that reduces your dodge, so... Oh, you're getting stressed now too. But you're still okay. You're only halfway stressed. Don't guard him. Why are you guarding him? Stun him in the back. The guy actually guarded him from the stun. I didn't think he did that. I thought he only guarded against like physical attacks. Can you guard where you're stunned?
Well struck.
Thank you. Okay, we don't have to worry about the big guy exploding on us. Because he almost cleared out the entire party doing that. Up. Your girlfriend helped you out there, Kronecker. How to handle this. None of these guys are unholy, I don't think. I think Eller's just fine right now. Oh, the guy's not blight anymore. Let's change that. No! He shouldn't be that a hedgehog. He's a fish on land. Again, well, his corpse is bleeding, so at least it got him to bleed at some point. Up. Amateur is too worn out from work to stay up. Hey, if you fall asleep, that's cool, Amateur. I'm so happy you showed up. Man, I underestimated just how little hit points Berger had. This guy up front is so tanky, you gotta make him bleed. Now it's just a really tanky guy up front. Yep. Stop the bleeding. Thank you, Pepper. Follow your instincts. They lead true. You keep saying the same thing, Berger. Finally, the guy bleeds.
How quickly the tide turns.
No! The new follow drawn will be more organized to make it easier for me. I'm looking forward to seeing it, Amateur. Okay, we gotta stun this guy. No! Why does he have to hurt so much?
The wounds of war can be healed, but hidden.
Thunder guy! This guy is tough. Come on, miss. No. Finally.
This expedition at least promises success.
Man, we don't have much food left though. And I think we're just barely halfway through this dungeon. And you're all just gonna start eating my food now. How much food do we have left? 3 things of food. And I bought the max amount of food I possibly could for this trip, too.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Wow, the guy's really dramatic about lighting up torches. Okay, we need to get 90% of room, so we could probably skip that last room. But there's a treasure chest right there. We're doing it.
A handsome reward.
Yeah, we needed those.
For a task well performed.
Now, there's a trap up ahead. I'm gonna have Eller's take it since she's at full health. And she fell for it.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Okay, she's still fine though.
With a singular
I don't know what that
purpose.
debuff is, but she should be fine. All food goes to Huggo. He is a good boy. Oh, you know what? Next fight, I'm definitely going to have to use that dog bone. It'll clear up space in my inventory, and we get to see what it finally does. I keep forgetting it even exists. These bits will fight harder in the dark. Oh, that's true. Here, let's use up some torches. Alright, what? Who should I get here? I'm worried this might be some holy thing, and last time Kronecker did anything holy, he went on some pilgrimage and left us. So we're gonna have Berger take a look at this. Yeah, cool, gave him a buff. Is this a secret room? It looks like there should be a door right there, right? No.
The requirements of survival.
I didn't have enough
cannot be
food for
met
all of them,
on
so
an
they all
empty
starved.
stomach.
Okay, it doesn't look like we got any more combat rooms up ahead, so we should be fine.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay. Pepper, take a look at this trap. Ah, see? Why couldn't you do that earlier, Ellers? Now, just in case there's a natural surprise attack. Alright. Good thing I did that. Alright, let's start off with a poisoning pepper. No! Why dodge? Okay, okay. At least make him bleed. No. Can you stun him? Thank you. Okay, you gotta get tanky here, Kronecker. Protect everybody. And he just ignored you. That guy's still stealth? Okay, he's not stealth anymore. This is where the stress waves are coming up. Okay, we need to get rid of that bleeding on Kronecker. No, doggo! I like how the animation, like the guy guards the dog with his body. Make him bleed. Really, out of this entire party, I think the cleric is like the one, like her death would definitely hurt us the most. Oh, we gotta kill that guy. No, come on. No, Ellers! She got abusive again. Stop spoiling yourself in spite. Oh, she said stop spoiling yourself.
Cannons.
No. I'm sorry, my dyslexia kicked in again. Abrasive. She became abrasive. Okay, you know what? I keep forgetting. We're using the dog bone. Right. Make him bleed. Arr. Unholy wretch, I will teach you some propriety. What? Kronecker, your girlfriend's beating you up. My stuns, please. Alright. Oh. I'm ashamed to be in your presence. Oh, you hurt Pepper's feelings. Pepper! You're the one that wanted to come here, Pepper. Don't start saying you want to run now. She found out I text my ex. Hide me. Impressive, but the sacred fire grants superior. Oh no, Pepper, come on. Be heroic. Yes! All the verbal abuse made Pepper heroic.
In the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Okay. Alright. We can at least stave off the health deaths. And I think their healer's going to die next round due to the poison and the bleed combination. And let's pick up your dodge. Oh wait, you could... Wait, what is this again? Guard ally, buff self, 10 dodge. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not going to guard an ally. Berger, we just don't have the health for that. Oh, we can make this guy bleed. Yeah. How uninspiring you are, sigh. Don't talk to Berger like that. He has a good doggy. Yeah, healer dead. Yeah, the wizard dead.
Unforgiving.
Make him bleed. This guy's so impressive, but the Sacred Fire grants superior power. Okay, keep saying that. Use new insults, please. Come on, Berger, survive this. Man, if we can only make this guy bleed. See if we can just kill the guy up front first. Oh, that's right, I forgot he's guarded. I have truly mastered life and death. Oh. Pepper's getting pretty big-headed right now. Gather your wits. Dude, crit heal. See, he hugs the doggy and he gets a crit heal. How adorable is that?
The flesh is knit.
How uninspiring you are. Ah. First she slaps you around, Kronecker. Now she's verbally abusing you. I think you two need to see counseling. I can stun this guy. Ah. She forgave you. Well, okay, yeah. I'm sure that's exactly what... Ah! You were so happy she forgave you, you forgot to hit the people in front of you. Okay. I could do better, given half the chance. I gave... Alright, but you're... Oh, your drawing is currently full?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Did you post a picture, the latest version of that picture on your Discord, Amber? I'd like to see it. See, what should the next drawing be? Alright guys, in chat, try to decide what Amber's next drawing for her followers should be. Like, how many followers do you have right now, Amber, that you need to do names for? Because maybe you could draw like a park, a bar, or club, like some kind of social setting, and you could just draw like a little mini version of each follower based on whatever avatar they got on DLive. It needs to finish saving. It's taking a while to save. Okay, Chrono, you can bleed a little bit. We need to do some damage. Burn and die, Craven Beast. That didn't really sound like she aimed it at the party, though. It is too... Wait. It is too much of a decision for me to make. Remember, is any more... You could definitely, like, do a little caricatures of 8 followers in drawing. Okay. Next round, that guy's definitely dead. The bleeding will take care of him. And just in case, let's stun him. Finally, the stun kicks in. Doggo ate the fish man.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Wait, no, we're gonna open up this treasure chest right now. The contents are yours. Yeah, and... Yeah, eat some food. There is that one more treasure chest and one more room. The room should be empty. You guys knew you didn't have food.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Kronecker might actually just die because of my greed. Do we have any more? No, we're completely out of food. It's a trap. Thank goodness I didn't let Kronecker do it.
We will find all manner of great.
All right, we're getting out of here
things
before Kronecker starves to death.
Tomb.
A unique drawing for each person. Do you want to kill me? No, I don't mean like okay, think of like an entire portrait of a social setting. Yeah, and like do like a little caricature for each person. That's not like an entire portrait for each person. Wait, what? Kronecker, what happened to you? Okay, plus 20% hope if hit points below 50%. Oh, we need to get rid of that. You got a positive here, but then you also got minus 20% healing skills while camping. What is that? Bulimic? We can't have a bulimic tank, Kronecker. Berger, you got Lygophobia. Plus 20% stress if torch is below 26. Okay, we can deal with that. But Pepper got a positive. She got, what was that, Mediator? Improve stress reduction while meditating and while camping. But what did Elders get? Slow draw. Minus 4 speed first round. No, okay, not too bad. But plus 10% scout enchant and code. Replace resilience? I'd rather she have resilience.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Here, let's see. Legionnaire. Engaged in flagellation and recovered 81 stress. Durando prayed, got 69 stress. Kepler meditated, 56 stress. Sleeps with PJs, underwent infected. Treatment got rid of the slow reflexes. Berger is now an adventurer level 2. Kronecker is now veteran crusader level 3. Congrats, guys. See, my girlfriend made me feel self-conscious about my image. So you became bulimic? Yeah, okay. But we need to do something about elders here. Okay, and Berger. Yeah. You need some help too. Wait a minute. I think Kronecker will only meditate, right? Yeah. So Berger. Sorry, we're gonna have to dog Whippy Berger. It's only fitting. I think everybody else is fine with stress. No, wait, Pepper. Oh, that's right. Pepper only wants to whip herself. And the whipping chamber's already filled. We can't kick that priest out. But, so we could at least get rid of, not allowing the brothel regulation. In town will only flagellate. Okay, I was going to try to get rid of one of your negatives, but it's not, it's like, kind of like pointless. I guess I could get rid of the flagellation. Then that way you're only not allowed in the brothel. That is a lot of money, Pepper. Better make this worth it. Now there was that archer. Where's that archer? Where's the Randall? Okay, we need to expand this sanitarium.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Wait, how do I increase treatment centers? Wait, increase the number of treatment ward slots. Why is that so expensive? So I don't want to use a random since she is a kleptomaniac. Let's see what we got here. Abomination. I've never actually effectively used an abomination. Let's get him on the team.
Tortured.
Reclusive.
This man is
Let's
more
see.
dangerous than he seems.
Hey, thank you for the ice cream cone, Crownecker. Yes, that's right, no deaths. And I guess since you donated ice cream cone... Wait, we also got a donation earlier, right? Let me... Yes, we got more people. Okay, Pepper and Crownecker. You get to pick two new a character each to be named after you. Minus 7% damage if hit points below 50%. Wounded. Minus 1 speed if it... Okay, so we just gotta make sure this one doesn't get hurt. But at least she's not a klepto.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
So, you guys get to pick. Pepper, you did donate earlier first, so you get first choice. We got our new archer, Campion, or Caption. No, I think it's Campion. Our abomination, Mandeville. Our klepto archer, Durando. Our another plague doctor, Ellers, who shares the same name with Cronecker's girlfriend. Our jester, Chatwood. Okay, Kepler Soda, take in. Our occultist, Senless. Our highwayman, Villion. And we got two Hellions. One of them is Bolbeck, and the other one is Bertrand. And our two leopards, Dufay and Legionnaire. So, you get first dibs. Actually, I want to see the blacks first. Let's see where's the blacks at. I want to upgrade some of these. What? Azareth. Okay, let's upgrade Azareth. That's right. You know, it's so dumb. Like when you unlock the blacksmith, like you can't do anything from it.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Alright, let's get your armor up. Let's see, Pepper T wants the Jester. Ooh, okay. And don't forget, you also get to pick the colors. So you got the red, the blue, the green, and the black. And tell me what name you want for the Jester. Now, looking at the stream, it's pretty far behind. So we already got your Pepper. Do you want this guy to be named T? Yep, there's going to be a long delay till you actually see me actually typing. Darn this encoding. Hopefully now that DLive made that deal with Teta, or Teta, they'll improve our encoding. For now, I'll call him T until I actually get your reply. And Kronecker, you get second choice, so pick whoever you want. We already went through the list. Oh no, this guy's a kleptomaniac too? Amateur, I posted a drawing in your Discord. Okay, let's take a look at Amateur's drawing. Let's see. Or is it in the share your art? It's not a share your art. Pics and vids. Not a pics and vids. Yeah, I'm not finding it, Amberger. Or is it? Did you put it in general? Nope, not in general either. I doubt you put it in memes. Yeah, what is that thing? Oh, you put it in announcements. Okay, here we go. Everybody, this is what Amberger has drawn. All those names are her followers. Look at that. This entire thing's almost covered about just names. I think I'm on there twice. Somewhere. Can you guys find your name on there? Okay. Alright, so... Alright, Chronic, you want a waifu for your girlfriend. Wait, so you want Ellers to have a waifu? Let's see. We do have the Hellions. Or do you want the Archer? We do have that other Plague Doctor. Like, these are all female characters. Well, you decided that I'm going to upgrade everybody's armor. At least the people who I know I'm going to use. See, holy moly, it's possible you're on there twice. Star King, waifu, Kronecker, headbanging chicken. I don't think that chicken's neck works. Okay. Elders is my girlfriend. Okay, yeah, but you said waifu for your girlfriend, or are you saying? Okay, you want to pick your girlfriend's name? Let's see, where's that? Okay, so you want Ellers to have her name changed, or you're looking for a girlfriend for her? And I don't know. No, Ellers is not taken. Oh my goodness, look at all these. Look at all these negative quirks. She has room for one more negative quirk. See, these first two I could deal with. This third one, I don't know. But then this last one, -4 speed in first round, I might be able to deal with that. Gotcha, you want her name to be White. Okay, because I completely misunderstood what you were saying there before. No, don't capitalize it. Why? Who? See, the thing is now people are going to see that and they think she's my waifu. Only the people in chat right now really understand is Kronik is a waifu. You're going to cause so much misunderstandings here. She's your abusive waifu. It's not something I would brag about. But hey, you do you. He was calm. -50% damage first round, okay. He likes your cove, he likes your ruins. How much health does this guy have? I don't know, are abominations good tanks? I have no idea. I don't think they're good tanks. But, okay, let's go into the next mission. Then calls her Kron's waifu. Yeah, we can do that. Come on. There it goes. So used to the Xbox intro scheme here. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. It just deleted her name because I pressed the wrong button. Okay. We'll get this eventually. This is probably going to be the rest of the stream, me doing this. That's the space bar, okay. Unless not enough. Yeah, oh, there should be plenty of characters here. Any suggestions for the next follower drawn? You're a submissive, nothing wrong with that. Wait. Oh, okay, I missed that period. Here, second, yeah, you're a submissive. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, I thought you said something else, like, okay. Okay. Keep your comment about it. And thank you for 2 more lemons, pepper tea. Are you looking to make somebody, get somebody else's name? You're welcome to it. Alright. Where are we gonna go? Explore rooms, complete battles. Yeah, let's do this one. And we need to get one of the leopards. I forget which one's the better one. He does like the code. This guy, or like, this guy might actually be the better one. Yeah, we're gonna use Legionnaire. Is tea allowed in the brothel? No. Tea is not. Wait. Actually, let me check tea. It's pepper that's not allowed in the brothel. Oh no, tea is allowed in the brothel. Tea is just a kleptomaniac. Pepper wasn't allowed. I just wanted to be whipped. Well, I'm. Okay, yeah. Actually, I can't get rid of it right now. Yeah, Pepper only wants to be whipped, but T can go to the brothel how many times he wants. Can you name one Cranky and or Mr. Pants? Yes, I can. You pick which one you want to be called Cranky and or Mr. Pants. We did get the Abomination just recently. Or we get... which one would Cranky Pants like? Amateur wants Mr. Pants. I need a healer. This guy's gonna be our only healer, unfortunately. I don't like having him as a healer. I never looked at T's abilities. Harvest. Look, he has some good bleed damage on there. The mark target, dodge. Something I still don't know what the finale is. If you move forward, that's the unfortunate part. This one, more bleed attacks. Yeah, that's the one I want. Make it so get rid of everybody's stress. Let's see, Mr. Pants it is. Cranky doesn't get to do... Well, Cranky isn't here right now. Also, yeah, T can get laid. It's Mr. Pants. Okay, I'm gonna name the Abomination Mr. Pants. Because I'm just thinking of a cranky character in general. And when the Abomination transforms, I think he's only wearing pants. So just, I think it makes more sense. Las Vegas has brothels. Let's all go. It's not Vegas, I don't think. It is somewhere in, like... Okay, like this is parts of Las Vegas, but not all of Vegas. That's where it's legal, and it's usually you got to drive up through Nevada. I just happen to know this. It's information that somebody told me, so don't get the wrong idea. But some of your heroes do not have all their combat skills equipped. Oh wait, what did I do to Pepper? Why is this not equipped? No, not Pepper, it's T. Oh, I accidentally unequipped this. Oh, that's the one I wanted the most. Would he get more cranky if you nicknamed him Mr. Pants on Discord? You know what, we're gonna have to find out during Halloween. On Halloween, I plan on doing not a fabulously creepy storytelling like I originally did. I'm going to do a Discord kind of stream where I am going to do storytelling, but it's going to be just like the way I'm doing things here right now. And I will give people random nicknames on the Discord for Halloween, and I could name Cranky Pants as Mr. Pants for his nickname. Wayne County, same difference. Oh, Star King knows more about this than I do. This Gronecker, just remember, your girlfriend's already beating you up. Just want to remind you on that. Gotta think of all the food. I don't think I have anybody that can heal bleed. I'm not gonna have much room for loot, unfortunately. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Pepper said, oh, he would get more cranky? Okay. Oh, you're gonna go, but she's gonna beat you up either way, Kronecker. I really do think you two should see counseling. Just saying. Oh, she's in the sanitarium. Oh, so then it's fine. As long as you're in different zip code, right? That's how it works?
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Alright. This is a pretty big cave. Oh, well, that's a tease. I should have checked to see if we had anybody that like specialized in fighting fish. Alright, let's see what the abomination does. He actually transforms here. He has attacks that don't involve transforming. Oh, absolutely. That's actually pretty good. Let's transform. Yep, you see? Only... He stressed everybody out. Okay, that's... Pooey. That's pooey. The rage... Buffs up. Yeah, let's do this one. See, what am I missing here in chat? Oh, so you like it? I'm exited to see what my nickname is going to be. Oh, I'm excited to see what my nickname is going to be. Love knows no mental health condition. Ooh. I'm not. Choppy can be creative and mean. Is that Gray the snail? Gary the snail? No. This thing's much meaner. Here, what can we do here? Alright, T. Slice him up. Yeah, make him bleed. Oof. The hentai attack. Alright, bird. No, don't want that. Knockback 3. Clear all corpses. Okay, we're gonna save that one.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I can spell! Oh, everybody's getting stressed now. Wow, that's a lot of stress we got on T.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Clear out the body, thank you. Yeah, Pepper, you need to get rid of that stress. Yeah, there's a little bit, but every little bit helps. Here, what is that? Popped him with something. Okay, let's untransform and see what he could do when he's untransformed. Oh, I gets rid of people's stress. Okay, good to know. Manacle. Pepper, I just keep jamming out in your loops. You the bard. Alright, please don't bleed, T. Yeah. I think you're just going to be playing that guitar most of the time. Oh, that's
singular
gross.
strike. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, Abomination, open that thing up. Thank you, Mr. Pants. Let's see where we're going. Up. Stop bleeding all over the place. No, wait. Oh, wait, I got bandages. Oh, they have their own abomination over there. Mr. Pants, is that your brother?
The horror.
Okay, we're gonna stitch up the abomination. Mr. Pants, don't bleed. Thank you. Up. Hamburger just fell asleep. Good thing Burger is in here. Let's see. Yeah, let's puke on these guys over here. Yeah. Oh wait, they gotta switch places with the Abomination guy. Oh, let's peek on that guy too.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You turn ape sapient evil. Oh, I get it. That's right. He's the fish guy from Hellboy. You know, they didn't really get his character correct in the second Hellboy movie. They played him off too much as a comic relief. Like the kind of like the imbecile kind of comic relief. And that's not how he is in the comics. Just keep jamming out. Absolution. Ooh, I don't know what that did just now. But him being bloody, you should die next turn. Still a good movie, except for the latest one. I really liked the first Hellboy movie a lot. The second one had some good set pieces, but overall I didn't really think it was a good movie.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, we're gonna have to heal up this guy. And he's bleeding. I should have brought more bandages.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Alright, I'm just gonna draw now. Try not to fall asleep while you're drawing. That might be a bit unsightly. Actually, you know what? You might be surprised as to what you end up drawing. Beast Hater. Oh, Mr. Pants has got a new quirk. Plus 15% damage versus Beast, minus stress versus Beast. Nice. I wonder if these fish creatures count as Beast. Gasp, I thought 2 was better than 1. As far as the story goes, I think 1 is better. But like I said, the set pieces in 2, like fighting that giant, like, plant Trent creature was awesome. The fight against those golden robots was awesome. But as far as the story goes, the characters, they made Abe too... he's not an imbecile, but too much of a joke. It's like the nerdy guy that can't fight, even though in the comics he's a martial artist. The guy knows how to fight, and he's really smart, and he's not so shy all the time. Like, he was the nerd guy, like, ooh, a pretty girl, I don't know how to talk. That's not Abe. And even the mist guy, the German guy, who's like fog in a suit, when he was fighting Hellboy by slapping him with lockers, Hellboy could have just stepped away from the lockers. Del Toro is an incredible director, but I think Hellboy was kind of like a pet project for him, where he didn't want to do anything serious or, you know, with a lot of substance. He just wanted to just have fun with the movie, and it shows because I thought the story was just kind of lame. You guys could deal with that. You've seen him do this before. Like, yeah, I like how the Abomination looks like super intimidating or threatening, but then when something attacks him, he goes completely timid. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I don't want to wake up with ink on my face. It would be difficult to explain that at work. No. See, I've read that way differently. I'm kind of curious as to how you read that, Star King. Oh, I forgot to get heal.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Alright, T, I'm gonna need you to attack on this one. Yeah, I need to make him bleed. Abomination gonna go berserk. Oh, come on. I shifted his position just for that attack. Sub-inked with another word that looks similar. Hank? I don't know how you kids think these days. And now he's bleeding. Okay, I still don't know what finale does. Because it did nothing just there. It's been a long week, Star King. Man, this guy, I think I'm doing more damage to my own party than they did to me.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh, nope, Mr. Pan's got... Okay, thank goodness he resisted the disease. Who puts a disease in the treasure chest? How do you put a disease in the treasure chest? You like cough in it and then close the chest? Sorry, I bumped the mic. It buffs Jester? It marks the Jester. See. So, marks target. Okay. Finale bonus, finale crit. I still don't know what finale is. I know we went over this before, but I just forgot. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the right. Got it was bleeding. Oops, come on. No! Whatever. He became a gambler. No, it's finale that I don't know what it does. Because like, I understand, like, you know, him marking himself again in dodgeball, but I just don't know what finale is. Man, these characters have just been a ton of disappointment. could slice somebody up, but I think that's just...
Death waits for the
way in the back
slightest
row.
lapse in concentration. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, this is a terrible, terrible start. We're gonna need to heal that abomination. One, you better not bleed. Okay, make him sick. Make him sick. Okay, good. This encounter has really gone south for us, guys.
Destroyed.
Nice. We got three guys like so close to getting on the friggin' down. Okay, that was an excellent heal. No, T! T!
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Oh, T, I don't think you can heal yourself.
Devastating blow. Obliterated.
Okay, T. We might be able to survive this. We just got you in the party. No, wait, no, I'm thinking somebody else. So, this is, I think, your first actual adventure.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
These guys do so much damage. This one.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Alright guys, I know this is kind of abrupt, and I normally try to finish dungeons before I leave, but my stomach is not feeling too well. I think whatever I had for dinner is not reacting very well. It's been feeling like this for like 20 minutes now, hoping it'll get better, but it has not. So I'm gonna call it for the stream. Gonna take some medicine and hopefully things will be okay, and I'll be streaming tomorrow. So I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you guys had fun. Even though we didn't finish this dungeon, technically 0 deaths. We'll see what happens when we come back. Hopefully I remember what's going on next week. But anyway, hope to see you guys tomorrow. Silly and I are going to try streaming Starbound again. Hopefully we get it working. If not, we'll figure it out. Till then, you all have a good night, and I'll see you all next time. Later.